Good morning, my name is Lori. Welcome to my channel, We Are Quilters. Today is Build a Block Wednesday. We are building a block called Road to the White House, which is very appropriate because now they are starting to talk about it. And we will be listening to it it'll seem like eternity. So here it is, this fantastic little block, Road to the White House, from the Maggie Malone book. As you know, this is the Jewel Box block. I have been crushing on this one, using it to make part of my son's car quilt. And I'm gonna, for illustrative purposes, I have a clear sheet. I'm gonna lay it over top. I like this block because it's got this movement. In one block, it's got that movement. So it makes an interesting secondary design. So we've made this block, and now I want to make another block, but it has a little bit different movement. Okay, here's the pattern that I would like us to use, the Road to the White House. Now this block, it would take 4 of these, because it has this. It has 3 colors. It has a light, a medium, and a dark. And it has that movement. So it would take 4 of these to get the same movement as we got in one of these. For this block, if I am doing the 6-inch version, I see it's divided into 3 parts. So the whole block is going to be 2.5-inch squares. So I'm going to need 2 2.5-inch squares. And then I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 1.5-inch squares, and they need to be dark. These need to be medium. Then I also need 1, 2, 3, 4 half square triangles, which are medium and light combos. And they need to be 2.5 inches. So not a lot of pieces for this block. Let's find some fabric. I think I'll start with the smallest pieces. And I'm going to lay out 2 blocks. This is my small piece, the little box, because I just filled some of this up. I need 6. Let's see what I've got here. There are 6. Okay, that's the first block. Ooh, I'm liking that teal. Also like that blue. It's not real dark. I have lighter scraps in a different box. How many? Oh, there's only like 4 of those reds. Only about 4 of those. Well, let me see. Maybe there's more of those there than I thought. 5. 6. I love it when there's something someplace else in the box. So we're going to go with all reds because they're nice and dark. Time to get the 2.5-inch block and the half square triangle block. Now I need 4 2.5-inch already made squares with a medium and a light. And well, here's my box. These are the ones that are trimmed. I have others of these that aren't trimmed. I need 2.5-inch ones. Let me show you. There's the 1.5 ones that are trimmed and sorted. In the middle layer, I have the trimmed and sorted. So I need medium and light according to that list. So that would work the other 4 of those. There are 4 of those. Oh, you know what I forgot on my list? I forgot the light squares right here and here and here and here. So I need 6 1.5-inch squares that are light. Or better yet, medium, to go with whatever this medium triangle is. So let's pull this back over here. I have those 4. So I'm going to need something in the line of the green, the medium, and light. Ooh, I have lots of that green. I made a Civil War quilt. That's what was in that. Medium and light. These are so tempting. They're so wishy-washy. Then I'd have to find something that went with that plaid. What we got there? Oh, that's kind of pretty. That could be considered a medium. Next to that dark. Yeah. That's why I know there's 4 of those there. I think I will use 4 of those. 4. All right, time to move on to the 2.5-inch squares. Since I made the discovery that I need 6 1.5 mediums, so that means I'm going to need 6 of the blue-ish and 6 of the green-ish. I need to get those boxes back out and check and see what I've got. And I have several boxes, like there's all light colored scraps. There's some different, I don't need purple, but that would be good. That might work for the green. Those are half square triangles cut with the AccuQuilt. There's some blue-ish. Let's see what's in here first. Because I have, oh, I see that nice blue. And if there are 6 of those, that will work. Not the exact same shade, but that's all right. That is a very nice green. Too bad there's not a whole bunch of those. There's a bunch of those, though. Those are awfully dark. I don't know. I'll lay those over here. See what we've got. Ooh, that's the wrong color grade. That might work. I bet there's not 6 of those. 1, excuse me, 2, 3. 3 of those. Those would work. Look at that one. Ooh. Are there 3 of those? Hey, that works out well. 3 of those and 3 of those. I think we'll just go with that. Let's see what we get. This time I need 2 that match the medium colors. So I need 2 that sort of match this green. And I need 2 that sort of match this blue. That are 2.5. Those are light squares that I separated out. That would be okay if I can find another like that one. Oh, look at that. That same, those are kind of dark. Let's rear around in here. Oh, look at that. Spider webs. And next to that purple. Wow. You never know what you might find down in here. You never know. Sometimes when I cut them, they get put in here in pairs, but other times, not so much. They get separated out. I'm looking for the blue at the same time. Oh, there's some more of that oak leafy green. There's not enough to cut down 3 more. That would give me 1 more of those. Okay, so now the green block is all taken care of. Now I need the blue. There it is again, the blue. Oh, look at that. I think I'll take 2 of those. Blue with pink flowers. Okay, there's the block again. We're going to lay this out. Let me get a design board. The good thing about this block is that the only background fabric is right here in these half square triangles. So you don't have to worry about matching up other background if you're using scraps. And I'm going to start organizing these to be pieced together because these little 4 patches can all be made by sewing 2 patches together first. Plain and simple. So I'm just going to stack them all up to be sewn together first. And then from 2 patches, you go to 4 patches, and so on. And this, if I turn it around, same piece. I'll just let these here. I'm going to do the same thing with the other block, the blue version of the block. Just stack everything up, nice and neat. Because when it comes to piecing, speed piecing makes life so much more enjoyable. So I'm going to lay this way. So now I am ready to do a little speed piece. I'm going to speed piece both sets of these blocks at the same time. So I'm going to pull these pieces over because there's not much to sewing these pieces, these little pieces together.